guys, it's Adrienne and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another iPhone life hacks video. I have some brand new iPhone life hacks. I know it's been a little bit since I've done a video like that about phones or about social media life hacks, and you guys know I'm always on that grind of looking for new ones, so here I am. So I have a ton of new hacks for you guys, and bear with me because I'm really gonna explain each one of them so that you guys can do them. And the last hack is actually like 10 hacks in one. If you guys are interested in learning all about how to get more storage on your iPhone for free, then definitely wait until the last hack. So definitely stay till the end of this video if you want to hear that. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get into these new iPhone hacks that are gonna blow your freaking mind. Okay. All right, this hack is to easily get your tip calculated out for you without having to do math. So all you're gonna do is ask Siri for the tip on whatever your total bill is. Hey Siri, what's a tip on a $42 bill?
An 18% tip on $42 is $7.56.
So here it gives you the total amount, the 15% tip, the 18% tip, and the 20% tip. Now I know what you're thinking, it's kind of awkward to like yell, hey Siri, what's the tip in the middle of a restaurant, but I mean, you can like whisper. I would just do it, whatever, no shame. This next hack is for your calculator. Now I never knew that you could actually easily just delete one number by swiping. I always thought if I messed up even one number on a big long equation, I would have to start all over. So whenever I'm like adding up a ton of numbers, I would always start all over, but it turns out you can actually just slide your finger across to delete the last number. What? I'm mind blown, as per usual with these hacks. Okay. The next hack will really come in handy if you are building something like furniture or hanging up a painting. I always need a leveler, and I always would download these free leveler apps, but it was just such a pain and they never really worked that well. Well, it turns out in your Compass app that you probably never use on your iPhone, it comes installed, it actually has a leveler. So, how did I not know that? I don't know. You guys might have known that, but I found this to be very, very helpful. The next hack is that you can tell Siri how to pronounce names. So for example, I have a very weird last name. It's wieder-finch. If Siri were to try to say wieder-finch, she'd probably say wieder-finch or welder-finch or winder-finch. I literally get so many answers when I ask people how they think my last name's pronounced. So you can actually tell Siri how to pronounce a name.
You'd like to call Adrienne wieder-finch?
That's not how you pronounce wieder-finch.
Okay, how do you pronounce the name? Wieder-finch. Wieder-finch. Wieder-finch.
Probably option 2.
Got it. It's Adrienne wieder-finch from now on.
Good job, Siri. The next iPhone hack is to change your Apple ID email address. So why would you want to do this? Well, I don't know. Maybe you got Apple products when you were young and you had a different email address and now you want to switch it to be your most current email address. A lot of people think they can't change their Apple ID, but in fact, that is incorrect. Now, you're going to have to change your Apple ID on a computer, and then once you change it, you're going to have to go into all your other devices and make sure that you've updated your password and your email address there. So what you're going to want to do is go to the site appleid.apple.com. Then you're going to want to sign in using your current Apple ID email address and password. At the top of your account page, you'll see your current Apple ID email address, and then you want to click on the Change Apple ID link. Then just enter the new email address you'd like to use for your Apple ID and click Continue. Then you just need to verify your email address, and Apple will just send you an email and you verify it the way you typically would for something, and that's all you do. So then after that, just make sure that you go ahead and change your email address and password on your phone or your iPad. All you do is open Settings on your phone, go to iTunes and Apple Store, tap on your Apple ID, and then when prompted for the password, click Cancel. Your device will show your old Apple ID email address and give you several options. You're gonna wanna click Sign Out, and then you wanna click Sign In, and go ahead and enter your new email address and password, and you should be good to go. Now, the next hack is what you guys have been waiting for. It is all these tips on how to get more storage on your iPhone. I know for me, before I had the 256 gigabyte phone, I literally was running out of storage every 2 seconds. And not only just that, but your phone actually needs at least 1 gigabyte of storage to even operate, like to even run. So your phone cannot function if it has any less than 1 gigabyte open, and you will notice that your calls will be dropped, you won't have any sort of signal, it'll be impossible to use various functions of your phone. I had to learn this the hard way, but I've also seen it happen to a lot of people. So before you go in and get a new phone, be sure to at least check your storage and make sure that you have plenty of storage left. And if you don't, and you can't get a new phone that has more storage, here are some tips for freeing up storage on your phone for free. Tip number 1 is to clear your iPhone cache. Cache? I have no idea how to pronounce that. But just like your computer, your iPhone stores a bunch of data about websites you go to, etc., etc. So to clear this, you're gonna wanna open your settings and scroll down to Safari. Scroll down again and tap Clear History and Website Data. Tap Clear History and Data again, and there you go. Your cache has been cleared. Tip number 2 is to delete videos from your iPhone. Now, this might be something that is slightly overlooked. I don't think people understand how much storage videos take up. I mean, you could have one video that is 2 gigabytes and your phone might only have 16 gigabytes total. So obviously you're gonna wanna back everything up. I suggest backing it up on iCloud or transferring it to your computer or an external hard drive. I use an external hard drive for almost all of my storage. So make sure before you delete stuff that you put it somewhere else. But deleting those videos that you don't need readily on your phone will free up so much storage. Tip number 3 is to delete unneeded photos from your phone. You guys probably don't even realize, but you could rack up thousands of photos without even knowing. So be sure to check how many photos you have and realize that each of those photos does take up a lot of storage. So again, I would just back everything up and try to delete as much as you can. I know it's hard parting with those photos, but it's worth it. Tip number 4, hello? Hi, I'm filming! Wanna come into my video? Okay, excuse the boyfriend on the bed situation going on, but I'm just gonna continue. Okay, so tip number 4 is to make sure that you delete your deleted photos and videos. So that sounds weird, but basically just like your trash bin on a computer, your phone actually keeps your photos and videos that you deleted stored in a separate folder. So I believe they delete themselves after 30 days, but I suggest going in there and just deleting them all right now. All you do is open your photos, go to the recently deleted folder, then click select, and in the bottom left-hand corner, I believe, is the button that says delete all or something. I'm going off memory here, but I'll show you right there. Make sure you do that because those also take up a lot of storage. Tip number 5 is to make sure that you guys delete text messages. This is the one that blew my mind, I think, when I was going through my storage. I didn't realize how much storage text took up. Like, I figured, oh, it's not a photo, it's not a video. As you guys know, by clicking details on any one of your text message threads, it stores all of your videos and photos that you guys have sent to each other right there. So that is taking up a ton of space. Not only that, but just the text message conversations themselves really do take up a lot of gigabytes. I keep wanting to say data, but I mean storage, you know what I mean. So what I suggest doing is just going through all of your old text messages and just deleting the ones you don't need on your phone. You can also set your phone so that texts delete after a certain period of time. So to do this, you go to settings and then messages, and then if you scroll down, there is a little tab that says keep messages forever. But if you click that, you can actually switch it to forever, 1 year, or 30 days. Take your pick. Also, if you just want to delete the photos and videos from the texting conversations, but you don't want to delete the actual text themselves, then you can simply go into the details of the text conversation and just select individually the photos and videos you want to delete. And then you'll be good to go. Tip number 6, I think, but I kind of lost count, is to make sure that you delete your books on iBooks. Now, I don't know about you, but who the hell has books on their phone? Not me. JK, no, but really, I think I actually do have books on here. Making sure that you delete the books that you don't want on your iBooks can definitely free up storage. And on that same note, podcasts. Holy crap, podcasts take up a lot of memory and storage. So if you guys listen to podcasts and you have them automatically downloading, then you just need to realize how much storage that's taking up, okay? So to switch the settings on your phone to make sure that you don't automatically download podcasts, you're gonna wanna open your settings, click on podcasts, and then under defaults, click on download episodes and select off. That way it doesn't automatically download them. Tip number 7 is to turn off your photo stream, because if you don't need it, taking up a lot of storage. Well, it's taking up storage either way, but if you don't need it, you should turn it off. So how you turn it off is you open your settings and click on iCloud, then click on photos and click the toggle, that's such a funny word. Click the toggle switch on my photo stream to turn it off. I hope that you enjoyed these iPhone life hacks, and let me know down below what size phone you have, whether it's an iPhone or an Android. By the way, apologies to Android users. I just don't do it. I'm sorry. I don't have one. I don't know them. I don't do it. But leave me a comment down below letting me know how much storage you have. That's such a weird question, but I want to know. I'm actually curious. So yeah. I will also link a playlist down below to all of my other iPhone hack videos, and that is really all I have right now for you guys. I will see you in my next video. Love you so, so, so much. Bye!